Hi guys, we are Julia and Miguel. He's gonna be here any second. And we are about to start our road trip through Baja California and Baja California Sur today. So if you saw our last video, we left the ranch kind of in a rush yesterday. We have to get a few things done before we can take off. But yeah, let me get Miguel and then start the video properly. Due to a little incident yesterday, we got ready for our road trip super last minute and tried to pack everything we need for the next month on the road very quickly. From toiletries, cooking utensils and outdoor equipment, we tried to fit everything into our RV. We also checked out the solar panels one more time to make sure they work, and in the evening we started driving for a couple of hours, and this is where we ended up last night. Where are we, Miggy?
We are in San Luis, Rio Colorado. We had a little emergency, so we couldn't go as planned. We ended up coming to San Luis, and we're gonna get the car permit here in San Luis. It's also a border town, just 2 hours east of Tecate. So we're gonna get the permit right now, and then we'll probably grab some breakfast / lunch, and then we'll start a road trip, this time for real.
Why do we need a permit, Miguel?
This permit is going to allow us to travel past the distance, so you can't travel freely in Mexico with US tags. You have to get a temporary permit. They do this to limit the amount of cars from the US that stay in Mexico. So this way you take the car to Mexico and then you bring it back.
Oh, friend. Oh, my phone. Gracias. El vlog.
Saluda.
I also need my, what's it called? Temporary
tourist visa.
Temporary tourist
As you
visa.
can tell, it's boiling in here. We thought Tecate was hot, but it's so much hotter here.
Here you can see how hot it is right now. So I got my temporary tourist visa. It was pretty easy. The only thing is that we had to pay 600 pesos, which I think is like 30 or 35 euros. And when you fly into Mexico, you get it for free on the plane. So we went to the USA to the US and Mexico border crossing here in San Luis. And right at the border, there's like a little office, and you go there, you show your passport, and then we had to go to like a different office next door, pay for the tourist visa, and then go back to the other office and like actually pick up my paper. It's just like a paper that says like when you came into Mexico, how long you're supposed to stay. With like a German passport, for example, you get 6 months for your tourist visa. So everything worked out perfectly, and it's very important to have it on the road trip in Baja, just in case like the military stops you or the police asks you for your tourist visa. So that's why I had to get it.
I think it's like a service fee or something. They try to make it so, because when you fly in, you don't have to pay any fees for a 6-month visa, but when you cross, they make you pay this fee. So I think it's like a service fee to use kind of the bank or the land crossing or something.
But yeah, the next step is gonna be to get the car permit. See you there. What happened?
He didn't want to give a permit, but apparently you don't even need one to go to Cabo. Change of plan, no permit needed. We fit under this bullet point. Unfortunately or fortunately, we had a lot of trouble getting our vehicle permits, because our registration says automotive even though this is a motorhome. So the guy was giving us a hard time. He said we couldn't get the permit, and then I asked him how far we could travel. That way we would travel there and then just turn around, or figure out a way to get past. But turns out, he said, it's a free zone, so you don't even need a visa. I mean, a vehicle permit. A vehicle permit to go all the way to Cabo. So we ended up saving, I think it's like $55 for the permit. Instead of paying that, we're gonna probably fill up our gas tank with that money. So basically we paid the 600 pesos for Julia. We didn't have to pay the permit. That's what the guy said, so we'll see if we run into any troubles on the way, because sometimes you get pulled over and they try to ask for that permit, the vehicle permit. So we'll see. The guy said it's our own risk if we decide to still go there. I don't know what he meant by that, since he had said we don't need a permit. So we'll see if we have any problems.
So now we're taking the risk. We're still in San Luis, but we're gonna take off now to San Felipe.
One point though, before we actually stopped and got our AC fixed. The AC was only throwing air through the top, so now it's throwing air through here. So we're gonna have a very good ride all the way to San Felipe.
We also filled up on our ice, our water, and now let's go.
See you guys in San Felipe.
See you on the next video. Ciao, cacao. Ciao, cacao. Ciao, cacao.